you who've been watching my channel for a long time, you know that I am someone who likes protection, or at least likes to be protected from any sort of danger, be it from your occasional BB hit, or even something that could actually give me a concussion. So it's no surprise that I decided to go a little overboard in terms of body armor when I was deciding to get some new body armor. That body armor, of course, being from Matrix. Matrix, if you don't know, is a Chinese company that basically is either a reseller or just anything other. Did I just rhyme? Rhyming aside, here's the thing. Matrix does actually make a lot more than just your standard, like, say, carbon copy M4s, AKs, what have you, or even your occasional sci-fi guns. Instead, these guys actually do make parts, attachments, and even uniforms and body armor. The body armor in question is a Chinese copy of another copy of course, the Interceptor armor, which of course was used by the United States military, is still being used by the U.S. military, I think. And the SDEU in the name, I have no clue about. So enough of my gabbing, and let's get on with the actual review of this body armor, so you guys can decide whether or not it is worth the $80 price tag. And to be frank, she's a big boy. Or at least she would be a big boy, because here's the thing, folks. This armor, of course, I wore at Tupelo Airsoft Club's Toy Drive 2022 back in December of 2022. I had a lot of fun with it, and this armor actually did offer a lot of protection, especially the crotch plate, which was tested by the folks there. This is basically its first time on the field.
I'm curious. Hey, I'm testing something out. Hey, it's a good nut protector.
Sherlock.
Got a nice little dent in it.
I just
Yeah, you're right in the dick.
right in the dick.
Anyway,
Actually, I have that.
What now?
With Molly all over it.
Okay.
Hell no.
No.
Yeah.
See?
I had
See?
I got
You know?
pretty good.
OT, I'm just gonna wait till I have the ability to pay you back. I'm gonna try and pay you back, OT. I will. But, ladies and gentlemen, the question you're probably asking is this armor worth it? And what is this body armor? Well, let's get it put on, and I will, of course, tell you exactly what it is and what it has.
1 hour later.
Now with the armor on, this is where we get to talk about the actual effectiveness of this body armor, because the body armor itself actually was pretty effective, especially if you have lower face protection with this neck guard here. Now the neck guard is removable, and it's all velcroed into place, so if you don't want this on, you can just completely remove this and, you know, not need it. But for me personally, I love having this neck guard here. It does not impede my mobility. I'm still able to look up and down. The shoulder guards here, also lovely thing. They do not impede my mobility. I'm able to still move. I'm still able to literally do that. And of course the crotch guard down below does actually protect the crotch area. I'm not pointing my camera down there because I don't want this video to be demonetized. And like I said, it does take the hits. But the big one, and OT even said this himself, as well as a few others at the game, the hydration pouch on the back is perfect for HPA players. Now, the magazine pouches here, which are 3 in the front, mind you, and I was able to actually outfit with these sides right here, actually more molly pouches, because it is a simulated, like, faux molly system. And I was able to add more magazines to this, but these 3 magazine pouches right here do fit magazines very, very well. Be it from, of course, you know, your standard double stack AR mags, or even 3 to 4 MP5 magazines, depending on what style of MP5 magazines you got, or even other pistol caliber carbine style magazines, or even just SMG mags in general. The other thing, though, is the Velcro space. Aside from the front pouch here, which of course is your admin pouch, which is also a little bit interesting because you do have this little bit here, and then of course you have some Velcro here for this little pouch right here. And then you have, of course, the magazine pouch here, the grenade pouch, which I was using for hydration, another Velcro right here, this little elastic right here for your hydration hose if you are going right-handed. This right here, like I said, is for 40 mic, but you can utilize this for whatever you need. The Velcro right here, up here on the shoulders, The arm guards also have Velcro up the wazoo. Velcro here as well, which I have my Tennessee patch, my Ukraine Joker patch, the Taggin patch, the Blitzkrieg patch, and of course, my Don't Tread on my patch. But again, it's not just the only place that has Velcro, because again, this thing is a legit, just absolute fun. It is a fun thing to try and figure out what Velcro you want to wear, but again, this thing is basically set up like any other standard vest, where you lift up, you undo, and you just, again, if you've messed with plate carriers before, then you are used to how you get on and off the vest. Now, the other one a lot of people are probably asking is, can you shoulder a weapon in this? As I stated before, I had no problem shouldering weapons, especially at the game, but just to kind of give you a shadow, just to kind of help you guys with any doubt, I will get the gun that I was actually rocking at the game, both of them, and show you exactly how well these things actually do, how well you can actually shoulder in this armor. First up is, of course, the JG Star Dragon, and yeah, I can shoulder it just fine. I can manipulate the weapon just fine. I am able to still shoulder it just fine. Let's get the other gun, and I can show you the same thing. My Magpul PTS Colt M4 / Colt SMG build. Like I said, I'm able to shoulder it just fine. I've got no issues. Manipulation. I am still able to use this fairly well. Like I said, I'm not restricted. I'm not anything. This is actually pretty... I'm still maneuverable in this. Now, I know what you're asking. You're asking, is it possible to get plates in this? No, it is not. However, it does have foam padding inside that actually is durable. Again, if you've seen the videos before, especially from Mr. OT, you know that the crotch guard actually works, is the best word I can use. Now, the other thing is that if you want to stay cool during the summer, this thing will heat up. And believe me, that's just me not saying, oh, I'm saying that because, you know, I'm very much so warm-weathered, I'm very much so... No, I've talked with several people who've actually owned these, and they will tell you straight up that these things will get you hot in the summer, but keep you warm in the winter, or the cooler weather. And when playing out there in this, I was actually very warm. I did not once get cold. I didn't get cold, I didn't get chilled. Wearing this, it felt like I was wearing an insulated jacket, and it felt amazing in the winter time, and even the cool weather out there in December. But in terms of the summer, especially now, in this room right now, I am very warm, and that's just because I have a hoodie on under this. But if I didn't have a hoodie on under this, which currently right now I am sweating under this, I would be very comfortable. I really would be. But, ladies and gentlemen, all I can say is, this is worth the money. Now, you're probably asking, why? Why are you saying it's worth the money? Well, the thing about this is that while, yes, it is a fixed vest for those who are more used to a Molly-style vest, for beginners, it's actually very good. This is a very good vest to get if you're just starting out in Airsoft. Not only does it offer you protection, but it's also modular. You can literally remove this. You can remove the front neck protector. You can remove the shoulder guard. You can remove the upper arm guards if you want, which, let me just get these removed so I can show my point. And then finally, just for good measure, you can remove the crotch guard and make a very maneuverable, very stylish, basic combat vest. And it will look like a flak jacket, if you want to give a Vietnam style. And if you want to flip down the, this right here, you can. You can actually flip this down like it's a collar. And voila, you have more maneuverability if you want it. And again, that's something I love about this vest. For $80, you have a very modular, very maneuverable vest. While not modular in the sense of it being able to do molly, it is modular in the sense that you can basically have it to where if you're just starting out in airsoft and you want maximum protection, you have a crotch guard, you've got upper arm protection, you've got neck protection, already done. But if you want to lose some layers and you want to get a little bit more comfortable into it, you can remove the neck guard, you can remove the upper arms, you can remove the crotch, and you can literally play how you want. Or if you want just the arm guards but no neck protection or crotch protection, you can. You want just the crotch protector but none of this, that's fine. You want just this and the crotch protector, you got it. Many combinations and abilities to basically be able to allow you to play with this vest how you want to play with this vest. And ladies and gentlemen, that's honestly awesome. And while, yes, this is a pre-made vest, this is a fixed-made vest, that does not stop the possibilities that can be had with this vest for those starting out in airsoft. And I highly, highly recommend this vest for those who want to get it. And there will be a link in the pinned comment down below to this vest so you guys can get it if you want. And as always, ladies and gentlemen, I've been AirsoftAL. And it was thanks to folks like you that were able to do this. No joke. A lot of the PayPal donations that were brought in last year were used to actually get this vest. And many other things back then in 2022. And I hope that you guys will be able to donate again to this year to be able to allow us to review more stuff. Be it from Amazon or even Evike or Airsoft GI or Taiwan Gun, wherever. I definitely love doing this, and believe me, it's a ball of fun. And reviewing stuff like this that I never get a chance to actually talk about, whether it's good for beginners or not, is an obvious plus. And as always, ladies and gentlemen, I've been AirsoftAL. I want you to let me know down below if you've owned this vest and if you agree with my statements. And again, ladies and gentlemen, I've been AirsoftAL. And I shall see all you lovely, lovely people in the next video. Till next time. Later.